What's up everybody, I'm Rob and welcome back to my channel. As a request, and for the first time in quite a while, I'm going to react to a song from the Carpenters. This time it'll be calling Occupants of Interplanetary Craft. When I discovered that they're going to do a space song, I got excited to do this reaction. Yes, I'm wearing my Star Trek t-shirt on purpose. And I did a little research on the background of the song itself. I realized it's actually a cover. The original artist is a Canadian band named Klaatu, which I've never heard before. So I figured it would be a good opportunity to do another double feature reaction where I do original and then covers. And in this case, Klaatu and then Carpenters, so we can see the differences side by side. So let's kick this off with Klaatu's version. Thankfully I found a fan-made music video. Get a lot of sci-fi movie vibes.
To telepath messages through the vast unknown.
That's beautiful.
Please close your eyes and concentrate with every thought you think upon the recitation we're about to sing.
Oh boy.
Calling occupants of interplanetary craft.
Not just the fact that this is a sci-fi song, it's a soft rock sci-fi song, and that's exactly what the Carpenter's specialty is. And I have a feeling that Richard and Karen Carpenter are going to do a great job with it. I hope you get a closer look at the spaceship, or excuse me, a farther away look at the spaceship, because I'm very curious to see what it looks like from that distance. Obviously, it sails like a pirate ship, and I just want to see the details of it. Wow. Did you notice that the ugly pictures of our world were almost no color at all? It just comes to show how nasty our world could be, and the way this video portrayed it, that really drove the point home for me. I mean, that's just a really, well, a brilliant touch if you ask me. I was trying to find the right word, because not nice is not the right word to describe it, but anyway, I don't want to get off topic here. Oh.
You have ability to form and transmit thought energy far beyond the norm. You close your eyes, you concentrate, together that's the way to send the message we declare world contact day.
The day we meet aliens. They say first impressions are everything, and right now I have great first impressions of Klaatu. I mean, that was a great way to kick off reactions to them with that song, because obviously not only are they great singers, but they're also great storytellers as well. I mean, making contact with aliens in outer space and probably warning them about the, like I said, ugliness of our world. So I have a feeling and this is why I'm judging this from what I saw in the video, the aliens saw that and were turned off by it. So they decided to look for something else. And whoever made this video is a genius, because the CGI in it was, well, I could tell it was homemade CGI, but it was also really well done CGI. And yeah, that's something to be admired, and the way it was all edited was just brilliant. But let's see what the Carpenters version has in store while the original is fresh in our minds. And it's actually a lot longer than the original, so I'm curious to see how they're going to stretch it out. But anyway, let's continue.
All Hit Radio.
All right, you're listening to All Hit Radio, and it's 53 degrees at 13 minutes past the hour. And right now in our All Request line, I've got Mike Ledgerwood on the phone. Hey, babe, what would you like to hear?
Oh, so the aliens are
I'm
calling
sorry, I
down.
can't hear you too well. You're going to have to speak a little closer into the phone. Okay, babe, what would you like to hear again?
We are observing your Earth.
Hey, Mike, I'm sorry, babe, but that's not on our playlist. And by the way, you sound great over the phone. Anyway, if you give us your request, we'll be glad to play it for you, babe, so let's hear it.
We are observing your Earth.
Listen, Mike, I'm sorry, babe, but we can't...
And we'd like to make
I'm sorry, Mike, there's...
contact with you. Baby.
There's Karen.
In your mind you have capacities, you know, to telepath messages through the vast unknown. Please close your eyes and concentrate with every thought you think.
When I said during the original that it was right in line with the Carpenter's specialty, this is exactly what I meant. I mean, right off the bat, I love it already, because Karen, with the way she's singing with her one-of-a-kind voice, I mean, she's making it sound absolutely beautiful, in a way a lot more calming than the original.
Upon the recitation we're about to say, calling occupants of interplanetary craft, calling occupants of interplanetary most extraordinary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary most extraordinary craft. You've been observing our Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with.
So I was totally wrong about the original. Obviously, the aliens were watching Earth and trying to reach down to Earth to make contact. And I got all wrong. Obviously, it was the other way around. So hopefully in this version, we'll actually get to make contact with the aliens.
You.
We are your friends.
Oh, nice.
Calling occupants of interplanetary craft.
There's Richard.
Calling occupants of interplanetary ultra emissaries.
Wow.
Been observing your Earth, and one night we'll make a contact with you.
So that's how they're singing this song. They're having the aliens sing in this version, and that's just a brilliant touch. And to go back a minute, remember how when Karen sang for a moment and there was a harmony. I'm wondering whether that was her brother Richard or somebody else, because it sounded like Richard. Maybe I'm wrong, but anyway, let's continue.
We are your friends.
Yep, it's him.
Calling occupants of interplanetary, quite extraordinary craft.
Playing the piano in space. Nice.
And please come in peace, we beseech you. Our Earth may never survive. Please, interstellar policeman, give us a sign that we've reached you.
Oh, beautiful harmony. They zoomed in on his hands to show he's actually playing the piano. It's not pre-recorded instrumentals, nothing but pure unfiltered talent, and that's something to be admired.
Your mind, you have ability to form and transmit thought energy far beyond the norm. You close your eyes, you concentrate, together that's the way to send a message. We declare World Contact Day.
Yeah, this was not in the original.
Of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants.
I just gotta say, having Karen stand in front of a bunch of pictures in space is just a brilliant touch for this music video. And I've seen a lot of pictures of the universe because I'm a space enthusiast, as you can probably tell. And every time I look at a picture of the universe, it's just beautiful. And I guarantee, if this music video was made today, the picture would be a lot clearer, a lot more crisp, and in 4K of all things. Because obviously this was made in the 70s, a long, long time ago. And technology's come a long way between now and then. There's no comparison. But anyway, let's continue.
Of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary, most extraordinary craft. Calling occupants. Calling occupants. Calling occupants of interplanetary anti-adversary craft. We are
Oh, nice. Wow. Oh, another spaceship. That's exactly how a cover should be done. Wow, I have made dozens of reactions to the Carpenters, and this is the first time I'm doing a sci-fi song from them, and it's a really nice change of pace to see them step into another genre because they absolutely knocked it out of the park, or in this case, knocked it out of the stratosphere. I'm sorry, but I just had to make that space pun. I mean, I'm really glad I did an original Linda cover to see the differences side by side because, well, I have two rules for a cover. One, be respectful to the original, which they were, and two, add something new to it. And they added so many things that the original didn't. Obviously, the skit on the radio was a great way to start it. I mean, the alien singing was just brilliant. And the harmony between Karen and Richard, which the original did not have. I mean, their voices blend together really, really well. And the final shot of the camera showing Karen and Richard with the rest of the instrumentalists, I mean, that was a great way to wrap it up. I mean, it just comes to show how many people it takes to make not only these pieces of music, but also these music videos as well. And I didn't find out that Klaatu gave the Carpenters permission to do this cover because they asked to do it, and I'm really glad it worked out. And if I were them, I'd be proud of the Carpenters because they did that absolute justice. And I also found out, and I'm not sure if this is true or not, that the Carpenters version actually has 160 instruments. Yeah, think about that for a second. 160. But maybe that's an exaggeration because maybe that was 16. I got that off Wikipedia, and you know how reliable that is. But all that being said, as always, let me know in the comments what you think of both versions. Thank you for watching.